I think this is a great lesson. During the process, we learn a lot. One thing we learned that is you do not assume. This is because you think you have something the market is interesting, but in reality, they may have something else in their mind. So you always need to check the market and identify the interest early. Another thing we learn, especially for the interview process, is you got to cast your net large enough to identify people you should talk to and also identify them early so you can have a successful conversation with them. Related point to that is talk to them and learn from industry expert early can give you a lot of fresh ideas on your own product development. Lastly, from the course, we learned that understanding the ecosystem is vital. So what's next? I think we discussed a lot on what we need to do after this course. One thing is we need to interact with the pharmaceutical company because as the product is developed, there is going to be a huge utility to use our product to test their drug efficacy. So this is one thing we're going to test. Another thing is to involve the insurance company. Ultimately, the insurance company is going to pay for the test for patient. So whether they have an interest to cover the cost going to be a question mark. We need to check. One thing we during our interaction with a couple experts from the industry, we realized that everybody want to have a microassay. So if you can use less sample, especially from human, the better. So if we can talk a device manufacturer to minimize our assay, that's going to be great. Finally, one benefit of our assay is that it has the potential to integrate it with some existing assay. For instance, if someone already using blood for their assay or people using CSF for neurodegenerative disease, if we can put our assay on top of theirs, making a multiplex assay, I think everybody will be happy. That's it.